Hello and welcome to live review. This is the live review for DKMP's RCC 79 three-way dueling coaster contest. This is where we give a review for the coasters and the park and submit it for DKMP. The first entry is Big Al. The story goes, welcome to Asteroid City. The peeps discovered an asteroid belt capable of supporting life, and they promptly built a three-way racing roller coaster. Big thanks to Dirklink and Astray Life for all your tutorial videos that helped build a few flat rides in this one. Let's do it. Ooh, okay. Got some neon aesthetic. Nice. Very creative finish to that coaster. Okay. I'm going to fast forward it so we see. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So we're just going to follow the coaster. Awesome. Sheesh. Okay. 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 Whoa. Pretty good racing. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Yellow. Oh, I like the finish with the cameras. That's great. Oh, good flat ride. Very creative. That one looks good too. A lot of fun. What's over here? Your racers must prove yourself to try my forbidden fruit. That's great. A little storytelling. Good flat ride over here.
Are you streaming? I don't see your screen.
Oh, I'm not streaming yet. I'm recording.
Or boob.
There we go. Yeah, this is honestly Big Al. Like, awesome job. Big ups to Big Al. Let's give this park a rating.
Yeah, this is sweet.
Next up, we have Infinite Sadness, Lurker, and Chuggers. 3 eras, 3 coasters, one time twisted dueling truling monster? Oh boy! Oh. Okay. Okay. Was that the end of the coaster right there? No. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you've got 3 different coasters, and then they all end up dueling in the fourth and final. Okay, so this is them. So you've got like a Vekoma, a GCI, and a RMC. Yeah, that's pretty slick. Very creative. Good jobs on the footers. And then they like all go to their own ride. Now I gotta watch each ride. Oh, it's got portals! Oh! That's so smart. Oh, it's got like a barn fly through. Sick. Gnar. Love that. So how does the portal work? Okay, so it just goes through a fake portal. Well, I guess you could imagine this as the area between the portal. That's so sick. What a great idea. And then somehow they all end up racing each other after having wildly different layouts. That's pretty freaking slick. That's a slick daddy. Racing through time. Oh, nice sign. And then you got this. This is like freaking a Disney coaster. Whee! Nice. Whee! Dang. Two freaking bangers right off the bat. Station's a little odd. Like, just an elevated station over dirt kind of seems kind of weird. But that's really cool. Like, great concept. Oh, who's over here? A farmer. Dude, you gotta stop using roof tiles as freaking pathing. Stop. Stop! That's a roof. You literally have the same texture as a roof next to the. You can't do that. Okay. I mean, overall, fantastic. We're gonna give this a solid vote. And then we have Flan. This is a long story, so I'll probably. I might be able to get through it. Flan. Julius Caesar famously once said, Vini, vidi, vici, meaning I came, I saw, I conquered. The three dueling coasters in Caesar's Park are named after this quote and show the evolution of the wooden roller coaster. Vini is a side friction coaster. Vidi is a wooden roller coaster. And Vici is a hybrid coaster, or Vici. The ultimate version of the wooden coaster. Inline, the park is themed to Rome, Italy, with nods to historical architecture. Okay, here we go. Lots of people have done wooden coasters, and I think that kind of makes the most sense for this. I say most, literally 2 entries out of 3. Okay. Yeah, the side friction's got tough. It's tough because of the pieces. But, I mean, boom. That's so funny. Whee! Oh, I guess those might be new pieces for side friction? Maybe not. Yeah, I gotta use that S-bend a lot. Oh, I like that finale. Is this supposed to be pink? Is there a... Maybe? Looks a little odd. But might just be something I'm not aware of. Just a large, long hill up. That's what you have to do. Yeah, solid job. I would say the architecture around the park feels very simplistic. It's got the theme, like he captured the theme of it. That's for sure. A lot of fountains. That's a fun little view of the ride. That is spam. Not so happy about that. Oh my gosh. Same over here. I like the aqueduct. That's a nice little aqueduct. Aqueducky.
It's like the heritage flights that they do at air shows. It'll be like an old plane and a medium plane and then a new plane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro. Like a prop plane, and then like a not prop plane, and then a not or not prop plane.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And then a paper plane.
Oh yeah. And a biplane, and a triplane, and then what are those? What are those planes that have props that rotate?
Helicopter.
No, 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 no. The other ones. They're even more dangerous. Oh man, why am I gonna blank on that? Ah, whatever. Okay, good job.
Like an osprey.
Yes, an osprey.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, Flan. I'm giving you. I think your coaster's really solid. I think the rest of your park probably needs a little bit more work. So, I think you got a solid coaster. Next up, we got Jan the Man 227 and Michelle and P2. In the mystical fjords of Norway lies a legendary theme park that draws visitors from all over the world. The park immerses visitors in the world of the Vikings and their mythology. Enjoy some hang gliding off the top of the towering cliffs or take in the beauty of the harbor side. However, the highlight of the park is the triple dueling launch coasters Odin, Fenrir, and Tyr. Or Tyre. Fenrir the giant wolf, great so powerful the gods feared him. Odin, who foresaw the danger Fenrir would one day bring, ordered that the wolf be bound. After Fenrir broke several chains, the dwarves forged a magical ribbon Gleipnir. Fenrir agreed to be bound only if the god placed a hand in his mouth as a sign of trust. Tyr bravely did so, and when Fenrir realized he had been tricked, he bit off Tyr's hand. Thus Fenrir was bound until Ragnarok. Wow, what a mythological story.
Can you say the cloud thing again?
Ooh, I like it. Oh my gosh, this is big. Okay, so these are multiple coasters interacting and dueling in separate parts. Look at that triple dipper. Nice. Then we got a triple launch section. Whee! Nice. Oh, daddy. Okay, and then it cuts off right there, and we got a dueling. Okay. I like that building. Okay. Okay. So they all start with the triclumphrate. So that's pretty cool. They're all going right here, all into one section. And then they kind of do a separate little identity thing in their own little sections. Got the cobra. Oh, nice little broken down building. And then they all come together. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Let's look at this. Is some nice landscape. Oh, I like that building. Ooh, use of the sign. Ooh, that would absolutely be in the swag shack for show. Nice little pirate ship with some boys. I like these buildings. They're so cute. Oh, they all got their little smokestacks. That's really good detail. And then we got this little Vekoma family boom boom. What's this in here? Is that a sword? Oh, a sword! Shout out to sword boomerangs. Excuse me. Got some solid little flat rides over here. Love it. Love it. Nice little plaza. Great seating area to watch. What's that? Oh, hang gliding? What the frick? Where do they start?
Top left,
Ooh.
to the left.
Oh, yeah. Look at
This
that.
is sweet, Shan. Good job, dude. And
Thank you.
team.
And then we got a little drop tower. Oh, with a little balances or whatever. Oh, that's the floor. Never mind. Okay, I get it. Whee! So fun. The hang gliding's really cool. That just adds a little random aesthetic. That is rad. And then we got some pretty good landscaping. I'll give this a land out of 10. This is this is more like the temple. This gives me Age of Empires vibes. That's really cool. This is probably the weaker station. Still looks pretty solid. I mean, Fantastica, little lighthouse. Sheesh. Dude, this is solid as a ballad. Great
This,
pathing.
this was a lot of it was done today.
Today.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
you two and me chill just freaking worked all day.
Good job.
Which is nice because they're that European time, so
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I was
Europeans are
sleeping.
always pretty clutch. Sweet titties. Awesome job. I mean, the skill of the contest has been very good so far. Next up, we have Geron, the island that once a castle was converted into a theme park with a massive three-way dueling, floorless coaster at the center. Jaren, here we go. Holy cannoli, oh baby. I am trying to find the station. I'm guessing it's right here. Yep, okay. We'll fast forward a little bit. This shouts out freaking playing the game like when you were 12. This is the
One
feeling.
Piece.
The reminds me of Extreme Heights where you have these giant inversions that come up and out of the ground. Nice. So this is a massive wall. Okay. With the tunnels, you're doing a good job at expressing where they're going to go next. So that's nice. Because at first I was like, this is going to be confusing. But so far it's pretty easy to follow. Okay, this is where it's going to get scary. Where is it? It's going to all separate right here, I'm guessing. Oh no, stays together over there. Okay, you're losing some intrigue right here. It's a little slow. And then they kind of don't duel anymore. It turns into more of like a spaghetti. Oh, they dueled right there. They interacted right there. That wasn't bad. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of low key, but then each little area kind of has a little defined space, little. You mixed up the colors too. Like honestly, some people would be like, "Oh, it looks kind of weird with the different color towers and stuff," but I actually kind of think it isn't that bad to be switched up here and there. So, yeah, a little waterfall. You forgot the waterfall parts. Or
Oops.
maybe maybe it's just glitched out. But yeah, I mean, oh yeah, people always forget you can do that kind of like candy cane vibe on that. Okay, solid job, Jiron. Jiron.
Boskop saying there's no waterfall scenery in RCT one.
Oh, so it's an RCT1 build. Okay. Well, next up we've got Northwest Rainbow Smiley Face. Dr. Wee's Trioblicci decided to make a strange contraption one day. Thinking he could manually make atoms, he made a set of 3 sleds to slam together to manually make an atom with 1 proton, 1 neutron, and 1 electron. He was wrong, though, but that didn't stop the townsfolk from climbing aboard and riding it. He subsequently ditched the project to experiment with hang gliders. Joke entry, 2-hour speed run. Uh-oh. Wes, did you put a low effort entry in again? I like
I
I like the
I this
signs.
morning I checked how much time we had left. And Boskop said 3 hours, and so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a 2 hour speed run like the mini contest we did a while ago. And I just kind of sat down and made as much as I could in 2 hours. So the coasters, I didn't even try with the layout because I knew that would take a million years. So
The
I just kind of
layout?
just had fun with it. So yeah, layout
The
in quotation marks.
I mean,
um,
honestly, right off the bat, I like the signs. I like the atomic neutron,
oh yeah, thank
proton,
you.
electron. But yeah, outside of that, it's like what?
Wait, go up. You
Yeah,
gotta scroll up.
Oh wait, what? Oh, a hang glider!
yeah.
Wow! That actually kind of looks like Aladdin falling off the magic carpet. But you know what? You can't choose everything. So I mean, you can build good stuff. You're doing diagonal fences. You got great signs. This is just, what 2 hours of build time can get you.
Yeah, I mean, it was a joke entry, so I didn't expect to get much out of it. It was just kind of a 2 hour project.
I'd
Okay.
love to do another 2 hour mini.
Yeah, dude,
That
two
was
hour
my
mini
first one.
was
First entry.
really.
Yeah.
It seems like you've been around here forever,
Now
but
it's
yeah,
year and a half now.
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
that one I regret. Yeah, I kind of did not do it very well on that one.
thanks for giving us a little bit into your mind. We're going to move on to the
Yeah, of
next one
course.
because we could review this one in
Yeah,
2 minutes. Okay.
Science,
two
baby.
seconds maybe.
Next up
Yep.
is Slord. I ran out of time to finish this park as I'm going away over Christmas, but I still wanted to submit what I'd got done to get some more feedback. Hopefully, I'm heading in the right direction at least. The main thing I didn't finish was I wanted to greeble all the cliff faces, but was struggling a bit to find something that didn't look super repetitive. If you have any ideas, please let me know. I also finished some of the buildings and entrances. Welcome to Scenic World. This park is based on a real place in the Blue Mountains west of Sydney. There is a famous natural rock formation called the Three Sisters. Here I have recreated the Three Sisters and Scenic World. The main attraction here is a triple dueling coaster named after the Three Sisters, local indigenous language. Scenic World is also home to the world's steepest funicular railway and 2 scenic cable cars. To push home the Australian theme a bit more, all of the bandit entertainers have been named after famous Australian bushrangers from Ned Kelly to Captain Thunderbolt. Okie dokie. So, potentially unfinished entry from
To push
Slord.
forward the Australian theme a little bit more, I've spammed the forbidden Australian fountains all over the place.
Wait, this is not Slord's entry. This is last last month's. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Pastels.
That spends.
Gotta do them. Gotta use them. Okay, I imagine the coasters go underground and then end. Yep, okay. Nice, nice. Scenic cableway. I got a lot of. What the? Scenic railway up and in. Up and in. And then there's a big bridge. Nice.
Which looks pretty cool.
There's the Three Sisters, I'm supposing. 1, 2, 3. It's so crazy. There's a nice little view balcony. I lived in Oregon growing up, and there was also like Three Sisters in Oregon too. It's like whenever there's three peaks next to each other. I like this. Like this is a very well done sort of trail through the cliffs. Like it's not all flat. So I mean that looks good, and the foliage is solid. So good job on that. And then you've got your giant waterfall with a river. That's working for me. The coaster doesn't duel very well until this turnaround when all three of the rides kind of interact. This little upwards through the loop is a little late. But, I mean, same with right here. So they're all kind of dueling now at this point. So that's nice. For a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, just keep getting better. Slord. It's for sure a better contest entry from last month. So making
Oh
progress.
yeah, big improvement. I would just say also, if you know you're going to be short on time, you could cut this map in half. With the way you laid out the coaster, takes up like what, a sixth of the map.
True, if you do have,
A little over ambitious, you know.
yeah, if you don't have a lot
Yeah.
of time. But also the height is, I mean, it's tough because it's just the game. Um, but yeah, it's really tough to do.
Those big bushy trees are a little
You're talking
questionable.
about the wall fuzz? That's wall fuzz. It's normal in Australia, dude. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. Susbucket and Techno Kiwi 91. Welcome to Azteca, a land that praises the Aztec gods. You'll find the main attraction of this mysterious land, the triple dueling coaster, are named after god of water, god of fire, god of sun. These were built by the Aztecans. I think they were called just Aztecs, ancestors who once lived on the land. The three coasters weave through the lush rainforest jungle landscape of Azteca and allow the guests to enjoy the ride from interaction spots. Throughout the park, you'll find food stalls and other attractions which were built in leftover ruins that hadn't crumbled away. Enjoy the entry. I'm sure I will.
This is probably going to be really interesting because Techno Kiwi has this distinct style. And I was wondering if it was going to be seen throughout here, but yes, you still see some of those influences that Techno Kiwi has. If you look at the foliage, especially, it's really nice.
I was saying Kiwi and Susbucket are perfect for each other.
They should kiss.
Yeah, I really like this. It's pretty nice.
Nice. Feels like Expedition G-Force. Sheesh, I like the flowers. That little flower area looks nice.
Yeah, that's definitely Techno Kiwi.
Okay, running along the river. I'm sure there's something on the backside, maybe. Maybe it's just ruins. Nice little crossovers. Going under the bridge.
The coasters aren't bad, but I feel like it's pretty hard to do a dueling coaster correctly. So
Oh yeah,
this just
triple.
leaves it just yeah it just leaves a lot to be desired because they're just running along each other. They only have like two free moments where they cross over, which is a shame because
We got a
I'd love to see them
cross,
more
a
stuff.
cross,
And then there,
realignment, a little cross, a little racing. It's a solid coaster. It's a
it's
solid
nice.
one.
It's nice.
Let's look at this area. So we got some restaurants in the ruins. Got this little Olmec dude. The volcano looks good too.
The
Very,
volcano looks really nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
very low key. And then we got this drop tower over here. That's well built.
that
Oh,
is
this
nice.
shout out to Age of Empires. That's straight
That's
up
really nice.
the building from Age of Empires. That's cool. Where were those flowers at? Oh yeah, look at those. Right under here.
Oh,
Just
that's a really nice
I like
with the
Bridge is nice.
bridge.
Yeah.
With the bridge, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that looks so good.
little hanging rails. That looks good. Yeah, I mean, I think the park might, go a little bit beyond the. Oh, what's in here? The offering altar. Is there a ride in here? Oh no, that's this. Okay. Yeah, I think the park quality might be higher than the coaster itself's layout, but I think it's
Yeah.
close. It's pretty close. The foliage is jam packed. There's color in sections that I like. Like this area, I think the color it blends a little nicer than this giant color right
Yeah.
here. But it's nice to see that some of this foliage is not just green, but there's like sprites of this color. Oh, I like that covered walkway too. Where does that
I
go?
really think the coaster works really well in this case because you have it's basically a giga coaster. So you have the hills where they poke out of the foliage. I think that works really well. The first three hills, especially
Yeah.
in the brake run, I feel like that works really well.
I'd say the support structure for the lift hill might be my least favorite part, though. This feels odd.
I think
The
that's
only custom supports also.
yeah, yeah. I like custom supports a lot, but I'm also a person that doesn't like the single rail like arch supports, you know.
Mm.
I do always try to go for realistic supports, but that might just be me. I don't know. That's just what I always like. Looks the best.
It's tough with no custom scenery.
It is, but it's definitely
I think
possible. I've done
Challenge.
it before.
I
Yeah.
think there's a point where you have to decide whether or not you're going to go full realism or like full fantasy. I think this one's kind of an unfortunate mix that it just kind of doesn't work because of course there's
Mm. Mm.
like ones where it's realistic, like all the awesome stuff that we've seen in existing parts, and then you kind of are in the middle where it's like the uncanny valley where it just doesn't work at all, and then you have like the amazing arches and stuff that like actually work with fantasy settings. But this one, it's kind of I've kind of seen it as more in that gray area where it's just doesn't really work with the park and the theming itself.
Also,
I feel
swag,
like
was that the coaster cues right there?
Right here.
Yeah, it might be better to have some kind of a bigger plaza or something.
Yeah, that's true.
kind of tucked away.
Yeah.
I feel
And
like the arches. Yeah,
the color of the pathing, like I guess
yeah.
it's close to the color of the trains, but it's not exactly. So you might have been able to get away with doing regular pathing and then like throwing blocks underneath that pathing with like rails or like railings that have the color differences to show off the colors of the different lines a little more because it does kind of stick out that red. You're just like, wait, there's no other red in the park, so that kind of feels a little off. But there's fun ways of doing like little versions of color if you want to throw in like a railing that's a certain color, or doing like a normal path with a block underneath it that shows through. Like you can't, I don't know if I can show it right here, but oh gosh, I haven't used this kind of stuff yet. But you could like get an orange block underneath here.
Work swag.
You know, perfect. See that little orange? Boom, fixed.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that's kind of some feedback. But overall, solid job. Solid job.
Yeah. A lot of nitpick stuff that we just said.
Exactly. Okay, moving on. We've
If we're on the
got
topic of nitpicking, I had a really stupid nitpick where the compass rose that should be like on it's on one, yeah, right there. I felt like really irrationally angry that that wasn't facing right side up in the first angle of the park. It just
oh
ticked me off so
yeah, you
badly.
have to like rotate to see the correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a
That's
nitpick. Okay, next up.
yeah.
Next up, we've got Zwaney with quite a bit of text. New York Times headline: Snox VIP theme park opens. Billionaire and founder of the Snox Group celebrates exclusively opening under extreme security measures. California. With an unprecedented level of scrutiny, the billionaire and founder of the Snox Group opened his new Snox VIP theme park yesterday. The entrepreneur's former summer estate in California converted was specially converted into a luxurious theme park for selected guests. More than 1,000 guests are expected to attend the exclusive opening. According to the organizers, a strictly controlled guest list includes the top 500 from the Forbes list, international actors, musicians, and several former presidents. Security is being provided by a private security firm, A-Team, which is present with a large deployment. According to reporters, more than 200 security personnel are on duty. The vehicle fleet includes over 50 vehicles, among them trucks, quads, jet skis, speedboats, and several special purpose vehicles. The estate is completely sealed off. Security forces are positioned both outside on the wall, surrounded the property, inside the estate itself. Eyewitnesses report a security presence more reminiscent of a large-scale government operation. You might think the National Guard is on site, said one reporter. For security reasons, media coverage is heavily restricted. A limited excerpt of a drone video is available on DKMP.WTF. This must be us. We are the drone footage. Okay. So we have a three-way wild wooden mouse.
That's interesting.
Interesting. Yeah. It looks nice with the wooden coaster under it, actually. I don't mind that. I like the color. Sheesh.
I don't think I've ever seen that combination before.
Yeah.
Almost under wooden guys. I don't know why. But I don't think that I've ever seen that.
Oh, I was hoping it would do something on these loops. Oh no, maybe those are rotating tables for the track to move. I mean, interesting, that's for sure. I wouldn't say it's a pretty coaster to look at, but it races well, and
I think it's fun. I like it.
yeah.
Reminds me of a Marvel run.
Okay.
Oh yeah, good call.
I like the go-karts underneath as well.
Yeah.
Helmets. They got the helmets.
Oh heck yeah! Is that a new
Oh, the
thing?
RCT1. No, it's RCT1.
Yeah. Okay, RCT1 old things.
Safety first.
Oh, look at all the
That's fun.
entire.
Ba-ba.
We got speedboats. Dang,
This is pretty nice.
1,000 guests. What's this little mini golf course?
Mini golf? Yeah.
More security. Geez, this is like freaking an army operation, like a cartel.
Fort Knox. No,
I wonder if
honestly,
there's a darker story to this.
looking at the whole picture, I think I only really have one gripe, and that's the fact that the building feels really repetitive, but that's it. Like the building doesn't really have anything visually interesting to look at. I mean, it's nice to look at, but it doesn't really have
Yeah.
anything besides those spires at the top. There's only two.
Yeah, the overall shape of the building just is coaster focused, and then nothing else. It's all just kind of, well, there we go. That's
It does work. It does work. That part is really nice. Yeah, and then on the left as well, with that's
a little bit
nice.
of color. But yeah, it's like kind of flat.
It works, but there could be more done.
This is like, I think you wanted to build a cartel building, and then you're like, okay, we'll do a triple launch coaster in here too, because this is crazy.
How many? Can you open the Peeps tab? Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious.
18.
How many are there?
There are basically
172.
200,
That's
including the captains.
that's dedication. Wow. Almost 200. That's pretty crazy, actually.
It's wild. It's well done too. Like all of these peep scenes are like staged in a way that I'm like, yeah, that's believable. People walking around, cars doing. I think anybody who wants to like build a park and then have Zwainy come in and build peep scenes around the entire park, Zwainy's got a skill set to do that. That's for sure.
I do like this road, actually. The entrance, that's nice.
Yeah, it goes underneath.
It's got nice details. I like that a lot. Got the carousel as well. Shoestring. I think. I don't know how easy it is to make those nowadays. I never make them.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Zwainy.
Solid. I really like this.
That is it. So, thank you for watching DKMP RCC 79 three-way dueling coaster contest reviews, live
Sponsored by
reviews.
Football.
I'll probably post this earlier than the voting. I'll just post it today. I've usually posted these after the contest is over, but at that point, people don't even care. But if you want to see your feedback on the stuff, yeah, this is what you got to do to watch, or this is what you got to watch. Bye.
What What's the craziest?